Hello and welcome back to Colormetruth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot pick a card and it is on a message from Spirit. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have 3 piles in front of us today. This is pile 1 with the blue Sharpie. This is pile 2 with the purple Sharpie. And this is pile 3 with the orange Sharpie. I just realized this actually resonates with the chakras. So we have blue for the throat chakra, purple for the crown chakra, and orange for the sacral chakra. So guys, again, this is a pick a card message from Spirit. Please tap into your own intuition. Get quiet, take your 3 grounding breaths if you need to, and quietly ask yourself in your mind, what message does Spirit have for me today? And whatever color you're attracted to, whatever pile strikes out to you the most, go with that one, go with your gut. And I'm going to get started with pile 1. I will see you guys at your piles. Timestamps are below. 2. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 1 with this blue Sharpie. So let's see what message Spirit has for you today. Okay, we have rest and rejuvenate, material harvest. We have, we have hope in reverse. We have awareness. Moving on. I just heard moving on to the good stuff. And we have emotional loss. And I heard it's okay with this card. Okay, so for whatever reason, I'm feeling really drawn to read these cards in the way that they were placed. So we have rest and rejuvenate above awareness. I'm almost feeling like your spirit or that non-physical part of you it knows the way is what I'm getting. It knows, it's aware, it knows what it's leading you towards. And it's asking you to take time, not necessarily to rest, but take time to come into yourself. Take time to meditate, take time to check in with your spirit, with your heart. There's something about, I don't know if you've maybe been feeling very stressed out or busy, or there's so much going on in the world right now that you've been feeling very distracted, but there's a call for you to come. Spirit wants you to really come into yourself and surrender and be able to receive. Something about coming into the receiving mode, because it's like your higher mind knows, your higher mind has the answer. Maybe there's been something that you've been questioning, you've been wanting an answer to, and I'm getting the message strongly that your higher mind knows. So look within yourself. Look within yourself, yeah. And talk to Spirit. We have this beautiful blue border on this card. Talk to Spirit. It's like they want you to be more vocal as well in asking and talking and having a relationship with them. And if you've been doing this, this is great. They're looking for that consistency in you doing that. And as you continue to talk and create that relationship, it'll get easier and easier. I don't know if some of you guys have been trying to develop your clairs or your psychic gifts, like clairaudience and clairsentience or anything like that. It's like you're close, but keep pushing, keep being consistent in whatever you're doing. That's a message for someone as well. We have the emotional loss and we have the hope card in reverse. For some of you, I don't know if you've just been going through a hard time, or maybe you just haven't been seeing, maybe you just haven't been optimistic about life recently. You've just been feeling really put down and not feeling your normal upbeat self. Because I do feel like for this pile, this group, you guys are usually trying to see the glass half full. You're trying to normally be the people that are more bubbly and having a smile on your face and just bringing positive energy out there, because I think you guys really understand that thoughts are things and that you do manifest by your thinking, you do manifest by your mind and your words and all this stuff. It's creating your life for you. So you do try to be optimistic, but I've been feeling like either you haven't been feeling like that recently, or maybe it's like you're your energy goes back and forth quite a bit. And so Spirit is trying to remind you to always have hope, tap into the light that you are, the love that you are. I'm almost getting this as like almost the external chaos, right? Even though the world can seem so chaotic at times, come back to your heart, come back to your center, come back to that place where you can ground, where you can breathe. When the world seems crazy and everything is going nuts, take a moment to breathe and ground yourself back into your body, back into your space. It's so important to remember that Spirit is always with you. You are never alone. You're never alone. You're surrounded by, I just heard angels. You're surrounded by angels. You're surrounded by so much light, so much love. Don't forget that. And then we also have the number 5 here for me, which always represents change and transformation. So if you are going through a difficult situation right now, know that change is coming. Know that it's going to pass, right? Life is cycles, and it's not going to be like that forever. But yeah, I'm just seeing on this man's face especially that he's very affected by the things that are going on in the world, things that are going on that seem external to him in life. I can see it affects you. You're probably very sensitive to other people's energies and just what's going on in the world. You feel it very deeply. And so Spirit is telling you to just give it up to them, give it up to us, and we'll take care of it, because they don't want to see you burdened. They don't want to see you feeling down like that. You deserve the world. You deserve the best. You deserve such an amazing experience in this life, an amazing experience this lifetime, definitely. So they want you to hand over those burdens to them. And for something that I do, anytime I'm feeling a certain way, and anything negative or judgmental, anything like that, I just automatically say, I give it up to God, I give it up to the Spirit, I give it up to the universe, and I let it go. And it's difficult in the beginning, but if you keep doing that, you will get to this place where you can laugh at it and smile at it and just let it go. And it doesn't affect you as much. I can promise you that. Then we have the moving on card and the material harvest. So, I don't know if this is saying time to move on from something or material harvest moving on. Let me see if I can actually get a clarifier for this card, for these two. Material harvest and moving on, Spirit, please. Can I get a clarifier, Spirit, please? Material harvest and moving on. Okay. So we get intuition. So there's something regarding material harvest and moving on. Maybe there's a better career option out there. Maybe you guys are thinking about changing your jobs or wanting to quit your job and follow your passion. I just heard a yes in my mind very strongly, but there's something about for this group, either you're thinking about moving on for something, or you're thinking about doing something, but you're nervous about it regarding your success or your career. There's something regarding abundance, fears around abundance or money. And what Spirit is saying is to tap into your intuition, right? Tap into yourself. As we were saying here with the Rest and Rejuvenate card and the Awareness card, they want you to come into yourself more, to meditate more, to sit with your heart more, and your feelings. They really want you to come into yourself. And take time to put yourself first and put your desires first. Really sit with yourself, journal if that's going to help you to get your thoughts out and get clear. But yeah, there's something about coming into your intuition, and only you guys are really going to know that. But this, whatever you're dealing with, its issue is about, I think it's something regarding a career, like maybe you've been wondering about your career or getting nervous regarding your career, nervous about money or finances, something like that. And you've been considering walking away, moving away. Now, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but if you do feel a strong desire to leave, a real strong, like it's been on your mind, you can't stop thinking about it, this is a sure, this is a sure thing that Spirit is telling you to go for it, to just push forward in what you want to do, in your passion, in your dream, but that's only if it really resonates for you guys, and you've been really, it's like as if you asked Spirit for an answer in this reading and you got it. But again, follow your own intuition and trust your own heart, because your heart will never lead you astray. But I'm also getting with this material harvest card that this, like, the way the sun is being shown in this card, Spirit is always on your side, and they're always going to be illuminating you even when you think you're in the dark. So things are not as they seem is the message I'm getting with this card as well. You may be looking at what you have and thinking it's not a lot, but you can do a lot even with a little bit. but you may not see how. And if you tap into your heart and into your intuition, into that space where everything is possible, where there's infinite possibilities, you'll see where you can get that material harvest. You'll see that success. You'll see that prosperity and that abundance, because it has to be in the mind first before it can before it can become physical or externalize into the real world. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you guys for pile 1. I hope the messages resonated and they were able to offer some guidance and, some positivity, some support. So I'm going to move on to pile 2. Have a great remaining rest of your day or night. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with this purple Sharpie. So let's see what the message from Spirit is for you guys. Okay, so we get sacral chakra, creativity, destiny. You're on the right path, guys. Fulfillment of wishes, patience and planning. It's going to take some work to get what you want, but you're on the right path for sure. Throat chakra. Keep putting it out there. Keep talking about it. Keep thinking about it in your mind. Spiritual strength. And we have solar plexus chakra. You can do it. Okay, so what I'm really getting from this, for the pile 2 people, first of all, you guys are very passionate, very creative, and if there's anyone like with this solar plexus chakra, I'm just getting that you have the ability to manifest what you want, and you have the will to go about it. Sometimes you doubt yourself, right? It happens to everybody. We all go through moments of feeling doubtful, especially if we think we've been manifesting something and putting something out there and it hasn't come right away. But what I'm getting for you guys is it's going to take some time, right? You've had to be really, really strong in your own spiritual journey. You've had to be strong. It's like for you guys, I don't know if you're just manifesting really big things or you're really trying to transform your life in, a whole 180-degree type of way, but you've had to be really strong in what you've gone through. You've had to work through a lot of different issues. You're a very pure soul, very loving person, like very angelic almost. You have such pure intentions. You're a really good person if you've ever doubted that about yourself. And you've had to go through hard things. Sometimes you've wondered, why am I going through this stuff? And I don't want to say it's, because it's meant to be, but I almost feel like it's almost like it's part of your path, or it's the path that you have chosen to experience, but it will get better, guys. For you guys, I think it's really kind of this slow moving, it's almost like you're on the slow moving train, but you are definitely getting to your destination. And I did hear you guys are on the right path. You are on your path, right? You are doing everything right. And we got the fulfillment of wishes card. So you will get the fulfillment of your wishes. And I think deep down in your heart, you know that, but sometimes you feel like things aren't happening or they aren't moving quickly. And I think that was a choice that maybe your soul, your spirit wanted you to experience, that you wanted to experience, was what is it like to have a dream, to have these things and hold on to them and carry them in my heart and not lose hope, even if I feel doubtful at times, but to continue to hope and wish for this thing and keep moving forward. Because I feel like for you guys, it's just a slow moving experience, but it will get there. It will get there. And you have to have hope. You have to have belief. You have to have trust. And I think at your core, you do know you'll get what you want. Don't lose that spark. Don't lose that fire. There's something about your energy that's like very, very powerful. We have so much yellow in this deck. There's a lot of confidence energy, right? Tap into your confidence, tap into your power, tap into that strong will that you have that says, I know I can do this. I know I'm manifesting my dream life. I know I'm manifesting my dream job, my dream relationship, my dream home, dream, friendships and relationships, my dream, place to live. You guys are doing it. Do not, for whatever reason, I just feel like do not give up hope. You will get there. You will definitely get there. It's almost like you wanted to experience what it's like to maybe not have instant big manifestations, but you'll get there. And you know it in your heart that you'll get there. You've had so many experiences. I feel like so many incarnations for some of you, if that resonates. Some of you guys can feel like an old soul, like you get weary, like, why is this taking so long? Or you know, I feel like I've been through this so many times, and I almost can feel like you're like, why am I here again doing this again? But it's a choice that you wanted to go through. It's a choice. But yeah, just don't give up hope. You're so strong. You're so capable. And even though you know that there is some, even though you know that there is some delays, right? You know, eventually you'll get to your destination. You know, you're going to reach your goals. You're going to get the fulfillment of your wishes. This is part of your destiny, guys. So do not in any way think you're off path, or you've been doing the wrong thing, or you're wasting your life, right? Don't think that, oh my God, I feel lost, or I don't know what's going on. You're exactly where you need to be. I just feel like Spirit is telling me you guys are exactly doing exactly what you need to at this moment. You're always being guided, and you need to really trust that. Trust that, you know, Spirit's been holding your hand the entire time. No matter how lost you feel, no matter how much in the dark you feel, you've been guided the entire time, and you're not lost, okay? You're not lost. This is happening exactly as it should be. So just trust in that. And also to take heavy thoughts off your mind, right? They're telling me for you guys to dance, to sing, to do your passions, maybe to paint, to do poetry, to write, to garden, to go out and exercise, do things that'll take your mind off of these heavy energies that maybe you're not, you know, where you want to be yet. This is going to keep you light, keep you happy, and keep your vibration high, which we all know is, you know, part of manifesting is keeping your vibration high, keeping yourself open to receive. But yeah, do not doubt it at all. No matter what your ego or what you think is going on, you are exactly where you need to be, and you are going to get everything that you want. You are going to get your fulfillment of wishes 100%. Just trust, right? It's going to take some time. We can see all the different seasons here, right? Summer, spring, fall, winter. It's going to take time, but it doesn't matter how much time, as long as you're going to get what you want in the end, right? So continue to speak about it. Continue to keep this in your mind. Continue to be optimistic and hopeful. Keep practicing gratitude and saying, I'm so thankful I have such a great life. I'm so thankful for this abundance. I'm so thankful for these beautiful relationships in my life. I'm so thankful for my great health. Keep speaking, you know, the life that you want out into the universe. They are hearing you. They have heard you. And it's getting done. You know, everything is working for you guys is what I'm getting. Everything is working for you. Just keep trusting that and being optimistic. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you guys for pile 2. I think you guys just needed some reassurance on your path and what's going on. And I hope you received it during this pick a card. And I'm going to see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. I'm going to move on to pile 3. Sending you love and light, and have a great rest of your day or night. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 3 with this orange Sharpie. Let's see what the message from Spirit is. Okay, so we have heartache and loss. I just heard it's going to get better. Obstacles and challenges. Triumph. Wow, guys, that's great. We have third eye chakra. Oops, sorry. Disruption. And then we have recognition and reward. Okay, so I'm definitely not gonna lie. You guys have definitely gone through some challenges. You've definitely gone through issues in life, through a lot of heartache and loss. You may currently be feeling low on energy. You may be feeling like, I don't know, just you're not feeling your best, optimistic, happy self right now. And that's okay, right? That's okay to feel like that. Life is cycles. We go through emotions. Some days we're feeling on top of the world. Other days we feel like we're crashing. That's okay, as long as we know we're never forsaken. We're never, you know, left to, you know, we're never left alone. You know, Spirit is always with us, and that's the truth. No matter how in the dark or how low we feel, we're always supported and loved and guided. Always. There's always love being sent to us. What I'm getting for you guys, though, in this moment is, maybe you've been working through something, like, especially, for example, like if you had a passion or something you've been trying to work through, you know, you've been going through a lot of challenges with it, a lot of obstacles with it, and you've been struggling. And I think, you know, you've kind of given up hope for that. And this is only going to be for those who it resonates with. But if you really feel like it's a dead end and you've tapped into your own heart and you just feel like this isn't working for you, I think the message from Spirit is because it's not supposed to. We have this person walking here and then there's a complete break. So I think for some of you guys, you may have not been having the success or the triumph you wanted in something because it's just not working for you. But this only will resonate to those who already feel that, and this is serving as a confirmation. Otherwise, what I'm getting is to keep going, keep pushing forward, because we do have the triumph card here and we do have the recognition and reward. So whatever you're working on, whatever you've been pushing forward in, it is going to triumph and it is going to turn into a reward for you guys. Right? We have this third eye chakra here. So I'm getting two messages with this. First is to visualize your success, visualize your, that ending that you want, right? You are the creator of your reality. You're the creator of your life. So manifest that through your own visualization and see that, feel that, be in that. Also, what I'm getting is for some of you guys, you may be seeing something. You may be seeing something in such a way that you're putting too much control over it as well. Like, it's like you're doing exactly what you need to be doing and you're following your passions and you're doing this stuff. But because you have such a way you want it to come out, you're not allowing Spirit to flow. You're not allowing it to happen in, kind of the most perfect way for you, because you're putting your own spin on it and you're locking it in a certain way, and Spirit doesn't work that way. Spirit's all about freedom and things happening in a beautiful divine way. You can't put a specific thing on there and say this is the only way it's going to happen. But I'm only getting that for some of you guys. So for some of you, it's about releasing control and letting go and really going with the flow and not being so restrictive on it, right? Letting your reward, letting your recognition come in a way that is perfect for you from Spirit's perspective and not from your own perspective. Because when you do that, what you're doing is you're inviting a lot of kind of almost disruption. You're inviting these blockages, these delays, which nobody wants. It's almost like by creating this control, you're creating more of this heartache and loss. You're creating more of these obstacles and challenges. You're not allowing yourself to triumph, to move forward. Now, you guys have a very strong will. I see that with this triumph card. You have a strong will, and when you want to do something, you do it and you go after it. And it'll take a while before you stop something because you just have such an innate I don't know if it's an understanding or an innate belief in yourself that you will succeed, that you will win, that you are meant to be successful. You are meant to do these things. And you don't have that for no random reason. You are meant to be successful and have all this abundance and triumph and reward and recognition. That is a part of your life purpose, I'm hearing. But you have to release control. You guys have to be able to be open and let it flow. And you may not have, and this may not even be the first time you're hearing this, and you may be irritated right now, I'm getting, because this isn't the first time you've heard this, but there's something about you to release and let go and go with the flow. And that has to be something that's personal to you. You know what I mean? For me, to try to let go, I just try to put on some music and sing and dance and just let go of that heavy controlling energy, because it happens to all of us. It happens to me every once in a while too. And I need to be able to be in flow with Spirit and not let myself or my ego take control and bring more obstacles, more delays, more frustration. You guys know you're meant to have good things in life. I feel that, but you almost sometimes get in your own way, and Spirit's really trying to help you. You can see all this light here. They've been with you every step of the way. And they've been trying to guide you, but sometimes it's like you're a little too stubborn. You're a little too stubborn and you don't want to listen, or you don't want to follow their way because it doesn't seem correct, because it seems weird, right? Because it's not taking us through that straight way we're used to. But there isn't only one way. There's many ways to get to that same end that you want. There's many ways. You just may not be able to see it right now. You may not be able to see it right now. I'm also getting a message for some of you guys who, this is really random, but for anyone out there who has been really trying to open up their I think it's their clairvoyance to see, spiritually see. I'm hearing you need to do a little bit more third eye chakra meditations to really open it up, and just practice seeing things in your mind's eye more and connecting more. So for whoever that was, that's your message. But yeah, the message for you guys is you're going to get where you want to get. You're going to get your success and your triumph as long as you can let go, as long as you can just release all your frustration and pain to spirit and to the universe. And it sounds really easy, but it can be very difficult when we live in a world that constantly wants us to, to be an individual and make our life and make our goals. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be practical and take steps, but you also have to at the same time be open and not be bombarded by these thoughts of, I got to do this and I got to do that, and making all these lists and being a perfectionist. There has to be able to be a flow and a balance for you to breathe, for you to rest, for you to rejuvenate. It's just telling you this group, for Spirit is really just telling this group, just take a vacation every once in a while. Just take a vacation every once in a while. Just breathe, just relax, because there's a little bit of an almost uptight energy or high strung energy here, and they just want you to unwind a little bit and relax a little bit. They don't want to see you feeling sad. They don't want to see you feeling like you can't do things, or see you feeling, just lack of energy, not motivated, because that's not natural to you. You're the type of people that want to go after stuff, and you have plans for your life, and you want to march forward. But again, you just maybe a little bit too, it's like you have too much control on it, like as I was mentioning before. So I hope this resonated for all those who are watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope the message has offered some guidance and some support to you. Sending you all my love and wishing you a great rest of your day or night. Bye for now.